All right, lads, the shirt is off. It is hot in my office. It is time to steamroll a coalition where we are outnumbered roughly 2-1. And I'm feeling pretty good about it, and I hope you guys are too. Leave a like on the video if you are excited to see this war, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think is going to happen, what you think will be the biggest challenge, and most importantly, what is going to be the outcome of this war. I definitely appreciate that feedback and look forward to what you guys have to say. So, first and foremost, let's get our generals over here. I will roll one more. He's bad. That's fine. Let's get our maneuver guy over here, and let's get rid of this guy. All right, no speed 5. No speed 5. This is a level... This is a 3... Yeah, we got to be careful, man. Ah, shoot. I'm already going to lose my first battle here. Luckily, we have really good quality, but... we have to be mindful of that. You cannot just go in and just start Leroying and attacking randomly because it will not work for you. The fact that we have a really long front row is going to make it tough for us, but front line rather. We have a long border with the enemy. It's going to make it tough, but I think it will be okay. Apologize for that pause there. My wife was calling me, but yes, this war should be fine. I'm not really too worried about it. I will slowly start progressing here and get a couple of my boys on the forts, see if we can pursue some battles over here that would be good for us. Now, it looks like they're rushing into Poland's land. I am getting some lag right now. All right, and speaking of, let's, damn. Yeah, I think we're going to have to cut this one. We're going with the discipline. We need to stack up as many of these modifiers as possible. The shock damage received is okay, but I think... I would rather have more discipline. Attrition for enemies might be okay as well, but I think I'd rather have the discipline. So let's go with discipline. And let's have these lads actually grouped up and see if we can win a fight or two. Shift consolidate. The more of their armies that we just stack wipe early on, the better for our war score. So look at this. I've lost 15, and most of them were in that first battle there. They have lost almost 56. So far, so good. Look at that. They're taking a bunch of attrition over here as well, which is good for us. Yeah. All right. So, and meanwhile, we're going to be winning some sieges over here. So all is fine with that. And we'll just continue to kill off all their armies. We don't need to be force marching, though. Let's see here. Yep. Like these little 10 stacks that just keep running in and like allowing themselves to get wiped. This is a blessing for us. All right, I got rid of my general by accident there. Did not mean to do that. All right, this lag is nuts. Holy smokes. All right, shift consolidate, get the entire front row there. That is a wipe? No wipe, really. Yeah, Paradox, I'm not really sure about that one. That's whack because I have a front row wider than them and a full back row. Yeah, that's broken. Paradox, fix your game, please. That is incorrect. Anyways, no big deal. We will continue to convert people. Let's convert Benin, I suppose. And the more of these forts we win, the better it is because the more we'll be able to kind of advance our front row, especially into more defensive terrain because this is all woods in here. So these forts are going to be a -1 for the enemy if we fight them on it, which is good for us. So these guys are down here. Sadly, this fort is like days away from being finished. Months rather. But so let's get you guys down here for now. This is annoying. Let's shift consolidate you. Let's scorch this province here. Oh, of course they won it, sadly. We'll take it back real quick here. These siege ticks we have are really good, which is nice. Now, as long as we are winning more sieges than they are, and we are killing more of their men than they are of ours, we are good. I've lost 26,000 men. Very reasonable, in my opinion. So, okay, this is fine. Very good. Now we just need to kill off as many of their men as possible. Let's scorch this province because it looks like this might be a point of contention for us. Where are those Nupe? They're handled. Very good. All right. Not bad. We are 20 under our force limit right now, which is kind of crazy. So let's get over here. And I'm just trying to keep my armies somewhat together just so they don't get jumped on because If you guys have ever fought a coalition war, you know the AI is very good at doing what I call dogpiling, where they send their entire force limit of everybody in the entire war together at the same time. All right, let's see here. That should be a wipe. Very good. Yes. All right. Each of those wipes is really important for us because this is a show superiority war. We win battles, we win the war. And the more battles we win, the more war score we get. So looks like we're doing okay right now. Let's keep these guys grouped up over here. Now I'm trying to save the mill mana so we can take mill tech ahead of time, because this tactics advantage in the infantry shock is going to help us quite a bit, especially the tactics. And as far as this goes, everybody in our coalition is basically everybody who could join our coalition. So once we finish the war and we peace out, most of these people won't even be able to rejoin. Not most, but a lot of these people won't be able to rejoin. France will be able to join, but it looks like they're the only ones. So France will not join a coalition once the war is over, because you have to have a coalition that is eligible before it will actually form, if that makes sense. So Denmark is not in my coalition for some reason. Okay, well, that's good. All right, so what you got over here for claims? So this is probably what we'll try to take in this war. We'll see what we can do. I mean, it's really going to be up to what the war score will allow, but we'll see what we can do. So far, so good, though. I think it's going quite well. So far, so good. And this fort is going to be finished up next month. It will be upgraded from a level 2 all the way up to a level 6, which is a big upgrade. And meanwhile, we're just, you know, slowly progressing through and sieging down enemies. And, yep, Great Britain down here is, over here is crushing through those guys, which is good. I'm going to keep my colonists rolling, though. Very good. What is this? Maple syrup. Interesting. Trade value modifier. Good trade good. I like that. Now, these guys are still just like chugging along. This province here has been going forever. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're almost there. Once we get our colonial nation, we can ask him to get claims and just start having them declare wars on their own. It should be good. So Siena's in this war. Is there a reason why they're in this war? On my side. There's literally no purpose for them to be in this war on my side. What? All right, man. That's strange, but okay. Our manpower is good. We've won the siege of Stettin. Very good. Let's get down here and siege down Dresden. Let's make sure we keep Poland off of there. We're gonna have to crush Poland. So I guess we should probably look at who the major players are. Obviously, Spain is a big one. But as we scroll down here, we're looking for big numbers. Spain is almost 100,000 men alone, and then his vassals contribute about another, 35, 40, maybe 50,000. Austria's got 18. Munich has got 10. So most of it is, it's really just an issue of there's just a lot of men with a lot of small armies, a lot of nations, I should say. Look at Norway. How many units does Norway have? Goodness gracious. Marches are overpowered. Change my mind. Change my mind. You can't change my mind. Let's crush you guys. There you go. It's gonna come and attack me down here. This is grass. This is wood, so I don't want to fight you there. Let's get over here and start sieging some of that down. Perfect. Oh, that is a big old Spanish stack here. Okay, they're walking away now. Oh. You're gonna take that attrition tick. Good on you. So this is Scorch, so they'll be out on the 5th, and as long as I'm there after that, they will not be able to reinforce. Or they will, but they're going to come in, and it's a grassland, so it doesn't matter. But they're going to dogpile, so I'll probably actually lose this battle. But their losses are going to be very heavy. So let's pull out of there. Look at that. I lost some cannons, but that's okay. So I'm going to need to reinforce my armies over here. So let's get our second. This is a full army, though I think my combat width is up to 34 now. Is it not? Yeah. Okay. Well, they're not quite a perfect sized army, but it's okay. So this guy is giving extra fire damage, which is really solid. That's really good for us. And we'll get this army down there. Extra fire damage is great because that basically means our cannons, because cannons do fire damage. Our extra discipline, we have... Oh, yeah. We are absolutely destroying these guys. They're not even going to reinforce. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's so good. Holy crap, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, so Spain had 90,000. Now they're at 55. That's awesome. So Austria's still doing good. It's mostly Spain's vassals. That's really it. Poland has only 16. Lithuania's got more men than Poland does. This is only infantry, of course. That's all I'm looking at, but still. All right, so all is going well so far. Looks like the West Indies is over here blockading like a good little vassal should. Prussia lost the battle over here. This is grassland, so that is a fight I'm willing to take. The -1 is unfortunate, but it results in a stack wipe for them, so all is well then. So yeah, I would like to take everything he's got claims of in this war. We'll see. That's going to be a lot. We might not actually be able to. But what I will do is I will be able to get a truce. Oh my gosh. The lag whenever you open up a big war screen like that is bad. I'll be able to get a truce with them. And I will be able to attack them right as the truce expires. Which is big. That would allow us to take land without them joining the coalition. All right. So now we continue our issue of Desmond is now occupied, or Clanic. It's always like the little OPMs that declare the war, and I really don't like that. I am a firm believer that Paradox should change it so a coalition leader is the largest nation in the war. I firmly believe that, because the fact that a coalition declares war on me and the leader is an OPM, one province minor, 14 dev in you know, Connacht, doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. It's unrealistic. It's unimmersive. Kill that one stack. Always take your 10 to 1s, right? Let's get a general over here. Very good. Siege them all down. It's so funny. I'm literally at war with all of Germany because they all joined a coalition against me. I should probably have these guys hunting enemy fleets in the North Atlantic. Yeah, let's do that. Very good, very good. Let's see here. So we got attacked over here. It looks like we're still winning, so it's fine with me. But it looks like Poland is starting to pile up some men over here. Wow. They've built up a bit, I can see. Spain is up to 174,000 men now. That's it's interesting. Let's take a look here. Let's go with army quality and then look at professionalism. War enemies. You got Spain is where? Where is Spain? Spain has 36 professionalism. Morale, we're up there. We're good. Discipline, Austria's got more than us. Oh, quite a bit, actually. Jeez. Really? Full quality, absolutism. Okay. Very good. Good on you. So Spain has low manpower. Their force limit is comparable to ours, which is good on them. They have just mostly infantry, which is great. They have no mercenaries, though. That's surprising, actually. That is surprising. So this stack will be dedicated to just picking off the Spanish as they come towards me. That will be fine. So I'm just keeping these armies together. Now... Oh, Muscovy was my ally. No, he's not. He intervened. Awesome. That's great. I'll be able to ally him now. I did not catch that he intervened, but that is very good news for us. So these guys over here, I'm just kind of letting them lay low. Meanwhile, they're taking attrition, you know, like you do. Here we go. Let's get this army grouped up. We are very close to being able to take Miltech. I probably can do it like next month, actually. Let's take it. The extra tactics advantage is going to be significant, statistically significant. If you're I can give you the p values, but I'm going to have to get back to you on that. So it looks like we're going to have to switch over to this theater. Try to get my armies grouped up in a way that will allow them... Oh, shoot, man. So many units over here. These guys are dodging bullets left and right. Let's get you guys down here. Hopefully they don't win that 57, but they probably will. Yeah, unsurprising. That's okay, though. Shift consolidate. Shift consolidate. Excellent minister, Diplo rep and Diplo relations, and government reform progress. Sounds good. I'll take the Diplomana. Sounds good. So these guys are going to need to get caught out here. This is fine. That should be a wipe. Pope Man's armies just keep getting clapped. Not a wipe because reasons, but this stack is definitely a wipe, and this stack over here should definitely be a wipe as well. Shift consolidate just to make sure you got the full power of your front row going. Very good. Wow. Muscovy. Holy smokes, Muscovy. They don't have morale, and they rolled a 0 in the fire, but, you know, like, look at this. It's crazy how many different armies there are here. All right, so Spain built up all those units, and I don't see any of them doing anything anywhere. So that's kind of strange. Let's have you guys keep them off of our forts here. This is woods, so if we can get them off there, we should. Let's make sure we have a general on all of our stacks. Okay. Ooh. Muscovy shattering. The morale. Oh, Muscovy's about to lose because of reinforcements. The dog pile is too strong, sadly. New Netherlands rebels have risen up. No big deal. Don't care. Yeah, the New World is going pretty much as expected, though it looks like my vassals, English Brazil's over here putting in some work. All right, they're full occupied, though, but here's where most of Spain's armies are. Look at that. 50-some thousand men just standing here, rotting in Brazil in the jungles. Seems appropriate. Sounds like the AI. Well, if that's the case, let's get you guys down here and get you guys down here and get to work on that. I will gladly lose a mil mana a month. We are so far ahead of time on tech that it is not going to hurt us. Now, do I have enough no, we do not have the slots to build another we do not have the ability, rather. I'm going to build these guys up, though. I was going to max out my force limit, but I can't do it there. Now, I will build it for my vassals, though. Specifically, my continental vassals. I don't really care too much about the other ones. They're not going to contribute a whole lot. Infrastructure, of course. Keep the money coming. Keep the money flowing. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Where did I build that? Son of a gun. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. I will build these in my own land first. And as we're converting these guys over here, we will add them to the trade company and start building the trade investments. So let's do that. State it. Missionary strength. Partial state. Missionary strength. None of them are in trade companies, so it's fine. We're not losing anything from doing this. It'll just make it a little bit easier to convert them as time goes on. But yeah, we'll just head on over and we will start crushing through the Spanish. It's going to be very easy. Let's give these forts over to... I bet Norway will have really good defensiveness. 80. Yeah, that's good. That's very good, actually. So yeah, I'll give all the forts over to Norway. That'll hurt their economy, but it'll make it easier for us to avoid losing provinces to sieges. Like, look at this. 15, 65. So instantly we'll add, like, you know, I don't know, 10 to 12 days per siege tick, depending on the AI's siege ability. So that's good stuff there. Let's see here. All these forts are occupied by me. And I'm just trying to transfer all the forts that I occupy over to my vassal. That looks about right. Stettin can also go to Norway. And then whatever we plan to take, obviously, we'll transfer it over when the time is right. But until then, we're good. All right. Man. What a war, huh? How many men have I lost? 100,000. What are we looking at on here? Spain has lost about the same we have. Bohemia has lost 63. Papal States have lost 44. Saxony has lost 33. Man, these guys are just absolutely getting pummeled. Lithuania has lost 50-some thousand men as well. The lag on that is nuts, though. All right. Maybe we should get my armies grouped up here. And head on over and kill them. shift consolidate. Ship durability, very good. Now they're dogpiling. Yeah, we may actually lose this. We're gonna lose that too. That's nuts, actually. But they lost so many more men than I did, so it's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with battles like that as long as I'm still in the fight, right? As long as we're like making a dent in their forces, you know. Continue to convert as we can. Building a road network, right? Well, it should be quick then, right? Yeah, it's a 1-year project if I recall. 9 more months. Yep, sounds good. Damn. This province is woods, but this is grassland, so it's not as useful. Okay. So, we have to start considering the peace deal we're looking for. Like, that's a core, so that can go to him easy enough. Prussia, let's see here. It's only 2 AE. 7 aggressive expansion, though. Or 7 war score. This is 2 AE, but only 5 war score because I have higher admin efficiency. So we have our 5 maneuver guy here, which is very useful. We'll go 1 more monthly tick at least. Nice. We're winning sieges over here in España. And we're giving the sieges over to Norway because the defensiveness bonuses he gets. Literally none of these are useful, so I don't care. These ships need upgraded. All right, these guys are occupied by somebody that looks like they're the same color as us, which is cool. So far, so good. We're sieging down this mountain fort here with sub 30-day siege ticks, which is always nice. Okay. Let's reinforce our boys. I don't think we win this. Definitely don't win this. For some reason, we actually didn't even get any men in. That was weird. These guys fleeing over here. Okay, so this army is getting crushed. Okay. Muscovy is like not actually helping that much because they're kind of getting whooped, but this is fine. Now, what is this about? Okay. We'll come down and siege down the left ball of Thuringia. The left nut. Let's catch this stack out here if I can. We've won the siege of the Pyrenees. Oh, looks like that was an accidental stack wipe. All right, very good. This music is so fitting too, isn't it? Yeah, look at these siege ticks over here. 48 days. As opposed to our very strong siege ticks. So all is well. All is really well. So if we want to peace out, we can. And that is the goal for this episode. So don't worry. I won't leave the peace deal hanging for this episode. But we're going to need to get these guys off of these provinces and occupy what we want in this war. Which, admittedly, is a bit much. We'll see what we can do here. Let's barrage these walls here. Let's kip it down. We're getting a lot of relative war score by sieging down Spanish lands. Now, I would really prefer it if you guys did not take that back. Where are these rebels at? Fulani. They're handled by the Spanish. Very good. So these guys are on a hill fort. Let's get a general. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling really bad generals. Let's have those guys head over here. They're stuck on that fort, which is a -1. Siege ability or fort defense? I'll take the siege ability because we're not using our own forts anyways. Okay, this is fine. Have these guys suppress rebels now. That's all I wanted you for. Convert as much as we can, as quickly as we can. You guys do not need to be forced marching. You guys won this siege down here. Let us begin the carpet siege of España. Let's get you guys over here. I should have scorched this province, but it's fine. It worked out okay. I will scorch it now, though. And now we just need to... Wow, I did not see those guys come from anywhere. Okay. So far, so good. Let's come over here and siege down Dresden because I think we're going to need to. Diplo annex cost. I'll just take the Diplo mana this time. I don't intend on annexing any vassals anytime soon, so it's not necessarily a relevant cause for us. We still got a couple years left on our... Holy smokes. That's 8-day siege ticks right there. Because of that extra siege ability we took. That is solid. All right. We actually almost have everything occupied that we need in this war. Okay. Not bad. Poland absolutely getting clobbered. Like, look at this. 47-day siege ticks. It's so good. Here we go. These guys took Toledo. Get these guys occupied. We've lost the siege over here. Don't care. In Spanish Peru. Oh, no. Anyways, so we can't really take any land in the New World unless it's land that we occupy, which we don't really occupy much. Prussia over here getting killed, sadly. Rest in peace, that Prussian stack. That is a total loss as well. 69 war score. Nice. We're going to siege down Krakow. Now, these guys are on... Oh, they're about to flip to low enthusiasm, which is good. Unite the colonies. Yes, please. More colonies, please. Is that in Australia? Yes, it is. New Holland. How you guys like that? You got New Holland and then New Zealand over here. We'll get New Zealand. Don't worry. Oh, holy smokes. We're going to have to kill some natives for that one, though. Well, I guess New Zealand is technically in the New Holland. Yeah, in the Australia charter. So, sadly. But anyways, what we can do is... we can say, I want all of this land here, and they will hopefully get some claims on it, and we'll be able to attack them for it. That's the goal, at least. All right, so we'll see how that goes. Also, I'm pretty sure it's this native right here. Look at these ideas. Okay, well, they're not. You can't see them because they've taken 0 ideas out of their first idea group they took. Natives, ladies and gentlemen. Natives. Natives doing native things. All right. Have you guys continue to carpet siege over here? Meanwhile, they're, doing their best. But our siege ticks are much better than theirs. Sadly, there we go. I was going to say, I was about to kick him off that siege if we didn't win that tick right there. Let's get over down there. Get a general on you. Actually, I lied. We're going to get rid of this one. Well... Once we finish the siege here, get rid of you. I don't need to lose the mill mana if I, there's no reason to. Ooh, Muscovy over here trying to siege down Prague. A respectable endeavor, I tell you. A respectable endeavor indeed. All right, we've won the siege of Dresden. So let's give that over to Norway. Dutch particularists, you sons of guns. All right. So have you guys head over to Leon and have you guys head on down to Malaga? These separatists will do, or these guys don't matter, honestly. We'll win that siege there. All right. So I would like to take all of this. It's 82 war score, 50 AE, and 270 Diplo, but that's not too unrealistic. And 15 more war scores, all we need for that, or 15 more reasons. If I take one less province, I can get that. That's very tempting. Because that would give him all of his cores over here, plus his let's see here. If I do it through the return, it's only 5 that way. So that's good. We can do that. It's actually less AE as well. We're very close. We're gonna stick for it. We're definitely gonna do this. That is a very reasonable peace deal, I think. Let's get a general over here, and meanwhile, we're just carpet sieging down Spain. And this is a mountain fort, so this is also a mountain fort with salt. Is in vanilla. It is still salt. Yep. Very frustrating province to deal with. Converting everything in the over here, which is good. These guys are all converted, so instead of having it in a state, I'll still keep that one there. I'll just unstate it for now. These guys will all be added to the trade company. And I need to be looking at the slave provinces specifically and building some manufactories on them. So that there and there. Now, these ones over here are also all converted. Not that one. But that's okay. We can convert that one on its own. These guys all need to join the trade company. And then add those 3 there. So that is 5 of those being built. Long episode, I know. I said I wasn't gonna piece out this episode. I was gonna piece out this episode, but I think we're gonna have to do it in the next one. So base production of at least 6 and have the manufactories. So we'll get that taken care of in the next one. But yes, this war will be pieced out in the next one. It looks like we're gonna give Prussia, Silesia in a giant coalition war, all of Silesia and Lusatia. So big things to come. If you guys are excited for that, make sure you show your support, leave a like on the video, subscribe, ding the bell if you haven't already, and check out the Discords. Join the Discord, join the subreddit, follow me on Twitter. All that stuff is linked in the description. And if you want to support me, I have a Patreon linked in the description below my videos. That's all I got for you, though. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.